You don't ask for help. You don't depend on anyone. When life breaks, you disappear until you've fixed it. People call you strong, but sometimes extreme independence isn't confidence. It's what remains when relying on someone stopped feeling safe. Here are 7 signs. The last explains your loneliness. Online, this is often called hyperindependence. It is not a diagnosis, and independence is healthy. The problem begins when self-reliance stops being a choice. It becomes the only strategy that feels safe. Attachment research describes related patterns of avoidant self-reliance. Needs shrink, distress hides, and support gets refused. Sign 1. You ask only after exhausting every option. A 10-minute request becomes a 3-hour private battle. You search, struggle, lose sleep, and say nothing. Your draft message reads, "Could you help me?" Then you delete it and keep carrying everything. Avoidant attachment is associated with less support seeking, not because needs vanish. Dependence simply feels riskier. Sign 2. Receiving care feels like owing a debt. Someone helps, and your mind immediately starts calculating. How soon can you repay them? What will they expect from you later? Kindness becomes a contract instead of a safe moment. Conditional care can teach you to protect, control. Transactions feel predictable. Intimacy does not. Sign 3. You reveal pain only after it passes. You mention the breakdown after you recovered, the money crisis after you solved it, the illness after the test came back clear. By the time anyone knows, support cannot reach you. Avoidant patterns often involve emotional suppression and distancing. And next, strength starts quietly damaging your relationships. Sign 4. You feel safest controlling every detail. You redo delegated work and plan every possible outcome. You become exhausted rather than risk being disappointed. Capability is not the problem. The problem is that collaboration feels like exposure. Control removes uncertainty, but also blocks new evidence. You never learn that someone else can be reliable. Sign 5. You become useful instead of vulnerable. You solve problems, remember appointments, and stay calm in emergencies. You are the person everyone calls. Then someone asks, "What do you need?" And your mind goes completely blank. Usefulness earns belonging without exposing your softer needs. Everyone depends on you. You never test the reverse. Sign 6. Closeness makes you search for an exit. At first, you want connection. Then someone becomes consistent, available, and emotionally present. Suddenly, their smallest flaws feel enormous. You get busy, distant, and strangely uncertain. Attachment avoidance is linked with discomfort around intimacy. Protection may be reacting to the closeness you wanted. Sign 7 is the hidden cost of all the others. You feel abandoned while making yourself impossible to reach. People only see the competent version of you, the one who never asks and always says, "I'm fine." So they believe you and eventually stop offering. Their silence confirms your oldest belief: no one ever shows up for me. That is the trap. Hyper-independence can create the loneliness it tried to prevent. Healthy independence says, "I can do this alone." Secure connection adds, "I don't always have to." Healing does not mean trusting everyone. It means testing safety in small, controlled doses. Ask one small favor before the crisis is over. Let someone help without immediately paying them back. Your independence protected you. It should not become a prison.